Celebrity lookalike time! Yeah! Now, this isn't going to be about me having a celebrity lookalike. This is about celebrity lookalikes, plural. Which is less annoying to talk about, I think. Because whenever a non-famous person, or as I call them, muggles, says they look like a certain celebrity, it's always kind of half true without the hotness. You know, it'll be like, I look like Taylor Swift. Everyone tells me everywhere I go I look like Taylor Swift. It's so annoying. And then, you know, the girl will look at you with these hopeful eyes like, don't I? And you go, yeah, I could see you could be like her ugly sister. Yeah. Anyway, this is about two celebrity lookalikes that are, for once, from different genders, I think. See, I'm taking a class right now in school, one of these, like, politically correct classes where the title of the class is, like, really vague, and it doesn't even matter, like life choices in the media or something like that. And in my class, we're learning about transgender people, and, like, reading stories about their lives and hearing firsthand, you know, like, what it was like to put a banana down your pants every day. And I'm not making fun of them, by the way. That's a real story in my book. Alright? Because it doesn't bother me at all. It's totally cool. You know, obviously nothing wrong with them as people. But I am ashamed to admit a little bit that I do get a little nervous around them. Because I think I can always tell the difference between a guy and a girl. And that's an important distinction to be able to make as I go about my weekends without having, you know, an oopsie. You know what I mean? How many oopsies until you can't call yourself a heterosexual guy anymore? Anyway, so, Boys Don't Cry. Do you remember that movie from like 10 years ago where Hilary Swank cuts her hair really short and dresses like a guy and talks like a guy to try and act like a guy? And I remember thinking, like, how the fuck do all these characters actually think Hilary Swank is a guy? She doesn't actually look like a guy. It's convincing. She looks like some kind of morph in between, but she doesn't actually look like a guy. She's, you know, considered a very attractive woman by a lot of people, you know, underneath, and you can still kind of see it. But then Justin Bieber got famous, who looks exactly like the boy she played. Exactly like it. Actually, to be honest, he looks kind of more like her when she is just being a girl. Like, when she's not in that movie trying to look like a guy. He looks more like her just regularly, so... I mean, I don't know what that means. Go ahead and make your own meaning out of that. But, you know, we all believe he's a boy, right? So, check it out. Look at that. Boom. Right there. I was at the checkout line at the grocery store where I remember seeing this and thinking, what the fuck is Hilary Swank doing on the cover of Tiger Beat? And then I had the revelation and decided it must be shared with the world. By the way, check out Justin with his hood up again. Oof. Intimidating. I tell you, I wouldn't want to see him walking toward me on a sidewalk at night. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Watch out, everybody. I think I would lose control of my bowels. But anyway, don't these two look alike? Hilary Swank and Justin Bieber? Let me know what you think. And now for the disclaimer. Don't get mad just because I'm talking about these subjects, alright? I have nothing against transgender people. I'm the furthest thing from homophobic. Actually, I'm not the furthest thing from homophobic. There is another step I guess I could take to be further away from having a phobia of gayness. Because that's not really honest when heterosexual people say that they're the furthest thing from homophobic, right? I mean, it's like, I think the guy with the cock in his mouth is a little less homophobic than you. Am I right, sir? I think he's a little less scared of it than you are. Anyway, Bieber and Swank look alike. That's the point. Thanks for watching.